should be doing something. There it is. Okay. And do we even have anything anymore? Yeah, everything's working. Or is everything broken? I can't tell, ever. Alright, Danganronpa 2. Let's go investigate. Yesterday, our bad Byakuya died. Or was murdered. Okay. At least I think so. Why is Togami? Togami, you giant fatty. Alright. Let's wait for Let's just wait for things to happen. Okay, everybody's... And... that is working, I hope. There we are. Alright, I say we go for it. Let's get in there. Let's load up. Load.
Danganronpa.
Oh man, I still don't have everybody's name nailed down. But we'll get there. Island Life, Deadly Life, Investigation segment. Are we ready, guys? I'm ready. Okay, where I last left off. Which is here. Okay, why is my mouse so sensitive? Nope, not sensitive enough. Now we're good. Okay, so let's talk to everybody. Duralumin case. Metal case by Akia had him. I believe he said it was made out of duraluminum. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but a lot of odd things inside the case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Oh, what is this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. We saw some night vision goggles earlier, but the one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. It must be the key to the other duraluminum case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duraluminum case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the duraluminum case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have a duraluminum case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment. Maybe he was just being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's just way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Obtain Truth Bullet. Duraluminum case has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Camera, useless. Alright, what do we have here? Let's check out food. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Alright, Gundam, what you got? Oh, Hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for that earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor and might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see.
And there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? Can I fit my arm through this opening? Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? What? I mean, give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section. Cool, so we got some evidence going. More food that no one touched. Alright, Mahiru Koizami. Mahira, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It has already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either. But we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only I'd acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might have still been alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by boys and like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said, okay? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that I only have access to. Clue.
Hey.
Photos, yeah. Hey, Byakuya, everybody come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see what we got. Okay. I see. Let's see in this photo. Byakuya is in the corner. We took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? What do you see? Something wrong? I didn't realize until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing by the wall? Standing in a totally different place than when we found him. Ah, I see. Isn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? Yeah. The one underneath the monitor. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something, everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But who would actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. It's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You have to find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but good, she's all fired up now, but she's totally a different person now than when she was feeling down. Yeah. Nagito Komaeda, you are my #1 suspect at the moment, my friend. Waste of time, there's more food. Monitor, Ericon. Let's see what we got here. Remote controlled air conditioner. It could be. Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Huh? What was that sound just now? Air conditioner is probably the only machine inside the room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout was probably just came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. 86 degrees? AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. 86 degrees is very hot. Especially for a dinner party. What was I doing? I'm sorry, I was just checking some messages I have here. Alright. Con. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I am careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh boy. Oh yeah, nice. Good lord. Okay, I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Obtain truth bullet. Embarrassing pose has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. What? Is there something in that photo I'm missing here? Okay, whatever. Let's talk to you, Nagito.
Hey.
Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. Now, Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout. And don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Her. Oh, are they talking about... Okay. Her, I think they talk... Oh, who are they talking about?
Got it?
Okay. Okay. Let's go investigate this body, bruh. Top of the table. Although the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is the lamp. Looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. Power cord was connected to the outlet, so it must have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Ooh. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like a rusted iron hanging in the air. That's blood, right? Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, there's a lot going on. Okay, so let's go left to right. Blood. Blood flowing through Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Huh. Blood stain under the table has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Honestly, whoever stabbed him should be Freaking just covered in blood. Bodies collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looked like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Throat and abs. Okay, repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file has been updated. Okay. And we know, is this the murder weapon? Might be. Bloody knife is the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building, unless it was already in the building. And all that confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duraluminum case. Possible they stole this knife from the case, or they just hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. It's some kind of paint that's already been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be a glowing paint? Knife has been added to the truth bullet. Okay. You know, Komeda went to the supermarket. Something stuck? That tape, there seems to be a paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Or glowing paint? And night vision goggles. Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pane of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on the island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. Huh. Thank you. If that's the case, the killer used these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout. Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Yes, you are. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're close to the truth beyond Byakuya's death. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everybody else has to say? Yes. Thanks you, Nagito. If I go by myself, some people might talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is killer. It can't be helped if everybody is on edge right now. Why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right? What? What are you talking about? Fine. We're going together. Let's get on with it. There's no more time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
Wait, what's happening?
Now then.
Yeah. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Okay. 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 Let's go from the front to the back. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go check the office.
Hajime.
There's a circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you wouldn't be able to reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so I had to forget about that. But Kazuichi Soda. You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Oh. It's here.
Actually,
You idiots have no idea what to do with blackouts. I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
It's true.
Serious. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped. We must have overloaded it. Is that what you're trying to suggest here? Alright, I'm just gonna check these real quick. You never know with these friggin' things, man. It's point and click games. Okay, we have another lamp. Nothing particularly interesting. This is the duralumin case. Okay.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
But Ayuki had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now. See?
It's open. Forks, knives, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case by Ayaki ahead of it. I guess you're right about that. Alright, let's question these people. Oh, aircon. There we go. Timer set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining room also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? So both air conditioners went on, and then tripped the circuit breaker. Monokuma switched it back on. Okay.
Maybe. I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Payaki after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when she well, I wouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And you look like she thought she looks kind of ruthless too. Well, it's not like you look any better. Huh. Kazuichi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I can already tell you, you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
Circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well.
Oh, that is... I suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
It appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. Oh. Cold sweat dripping from her forehead. Pickle wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean? I mean, it's cool. She didn't, like, run away or something. Because if she ran away, she'd obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Now then.
I guess we're done with this office, don't you think so? Should get going now. Alright. Got everything we need here. Toilet is still locked, huh?
Hey!
We're going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. What's going on in there? It's probably empty. Okay. Okay, more leveled up here. What's going on with my pet? I totally forgot about the pet. Let's clean. Yeah, snake at me. Okay. Apparently a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Yeah, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? No, I was thinking the same thing.
Serious?
How do you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have the perfect ears. Well, tell us then, please. You're hearing so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, yeah? Well, we couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La la la. I heartily eat it for breakfast. Fried rice with
I
gravy.
see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. You should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, could you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me, I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... What happened? That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark. I made. It's to the point and it's its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Huh. Alrighties. Pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Huh. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we investigate a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me and let me bite you. Ouch. Why are you really biting me? Obtain truth bullet. Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, she got to listen to some stuff. Alright. Sonia, never mind. You're up. Something I want to ask you? Oh, what is it?
It is strange.
It appears that the only wall is a different color material. It appears that only that wall. Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Oh, you never seen one before. A door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see, it's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know how about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door. Been added. Huh. Fire door. Interesting. To contain fires. Huh. Alright, let's go into the kitchen. Alright. We got dishes. Pretty good. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked. The dish
that's
fish
about
fit for a tropical island. I'll never be able to get meat like this in Iome or Azabu. I'll never be able to get meat like this on my hometown, much less Iome or Azabu. I get it. Why don't you have to repeat yourself? It's so big. Where did you get it? Ask Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at the home in a country setting. So jealous. My hometown is near Ioma and Azubu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess that meat has gone to waste. Once this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Okay, we have a menu. No, inventory. Well, just from reading through the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to be been brought from outside. And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body? Check.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? Okay, 1 second, I need to get up. Strange, is it? He didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing that cut thing. That's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, okay. Alright, let's hear your account, Taratoro. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Taratoro? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used like that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. I guess stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. You stumbled along. Well, I guess pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Okay, though, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, sure thing. Alright, let's leave. Storage room is next, yes? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell, what's going on here? Or this is... makes me wonder. Let's see. Storage room. Alright, so those irons... maybe they were plugged in as well.
Wow.
Irons were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs, there's no way I could stay here for long. Are they plugged in? The irons? Are they... somebody tried to overload the circuit? Yep, it looks like they were turned on. 3 irons, just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Irons in the storage room has been added. Okay. What else? We have camera. And monitor. There's probably no coins here or whatever. I don't think that's how it works this time around. We have tablecloths. Nothing here. We have laundry hamper.
Perhaps.
Is it a tablecloth? Huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Oh, it's a bloodstain. Bloodstain? You were the only one that went through here, man. Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. As I'm mistaking it, it's clearly a bloodstain, which means the tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder.
Well...
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. We don't have to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
Wise decision.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I got it. You're right. Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
How about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
At night, might be clues. I don't mind going together, but are you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried that you might be the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing in others. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
See.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright then, let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's trying to get under the building.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Dude, because
If
you've
it
been
is
telling her
possible
already.
to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
Huh.
So I thought it was important to check it.
That's a good point.
I see.
Under the floor, I'd never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
Carpet I laid out didn't reach the table when we found Byakuya's body, right? The dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Huh. So Byakuya was running on it like... I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
But...
And so I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too, that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? You did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
What are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. What diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Oh no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. What? Okay. You want me to come to the party, right? Isn't that what you came here? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I just want to go for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Don't leave me alone. And then, he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's what he's always done.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character for an RPG. Have you ever played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Huh. Chiaki's account has been added. Okay. Cool,
I
Chiaki.
see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
Glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Huh. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay. Alright. What are you up to?
Yep.
Alright, there he is. See him over there. Uyuhio. There we go. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? Not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byaku is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. No, checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. Okay, it's fair. The whole time? Because Shigekai said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Ugh, nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't you tell me you were actually going to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's coincidence? A coincidence? Alright, I got it. Ah, dumbass. Wow. Okay.
Alright.
Now we gotta get in. Byakuya. You just walk into his room, huh? Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. So now,
Hey!
Monokuma. There he is. Yeah, did you call me? Mikado, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? This is just my after image. And when I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can't even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well...
This is for the class trial. That's something we really need. The class trial. If it's for the class trial, then there's no way I can refuse. No, then there's only one spell. Vavaloose.
I'll leave the rest to you.
So you have unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then, yeah? Yeah.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We've got that poster. Alright, we got a bed. We got... Okay, I see a envelope right there, but let's see the window first. That's the bathroom. Alright, envelope time. What's it say? To Byakuya Togami. It's a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
We should check out what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will kill someone. Okay. This is...
This is...
crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone can monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just the worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had to just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also his worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it was a lie or not, everyone would have likely began to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back, so Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I could think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? Suddenly became real quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Still, we have come all the way here, and it's the only thing I could think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? He planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat has been added.
Hey.
Yeah, my hero. I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. Probably finished it by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all for you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan also has to say as well. I think the result of her autopsy would be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yeah, let's leave. Alright, let's go. Hey, there you are. What do you want? Mono me. Too cruel, this is too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you. I don't know, I want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. Now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistakes of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Okay. Mon ami. Okay. Let's go. Wait, is there anyone I missed in these little... No one. No one. Just making sure. Shut up, Togo. You suck, bro. Okay, anyway. Oh, there's a shortcut to the hotel restaurant I completely missed. Okay. What the hell? What the hell was that loud voice now? Okay. Oh, you guys, is he in the bathroom? What? Come on, you have to go check it out. There he is. Nyokamura, where are you? Just so lighthearted right now. I have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. It sounds cool and all, but what were you even talking about? I don't even know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean
And the blackout
is...
was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice one. Let's go into the dining hall. Alright, let's talk to everybody. No way under the floorboards from inside, so just Nagito said. If that's the case, I'm guessing I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Alright, let's talk to you, Mikan. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I wanted to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Yeah, she's not having a good one, huh? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I get mostly get the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl or a skewer. Skewer. I'm gonna say a skewer. I hear her. There she is. Alright, where was everybody standing? I was just wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Look at this. Just as you told me, using 2 photos I looked before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everybody was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay. So that this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. This is I thought Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during a blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's a desk lamp. I drew a power cord to it. Just in case. Power cord for the desk lamp. That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
Hey.
Did you find something? And it's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Alright.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Okay. I feel like we're getting into the class trial, and I'm going to save before we get into the trial, and we will continue another time. Let me see. Where are we? First island. Where are we? Central island. Nice. Second island. We're going to Monokuma Rock. Jabberwock Park. This door is closed. Third island. Wow, I was barely listening. I should have went into Jabberwock Park, right? I think that's the move. Fourth island closed. There's a lighthouse I could see. This is gonna be back to the first island. Or not. Fifth island, okay. I'm guessing 5 chapters, just like everything. There's Monokuma Rock. There you are. Huh.
Are you kidding?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Why did they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true at all, after all. Might be an enormous organization involved in this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Yeah, Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that she mentioned it, appears that they aren't here yet. Oh, I know. Probably run away.
No way!
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape. You know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with
I'm
me!
telling you, let me go.
Hey, come on.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what are you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just still in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard get killed. How did you hear it from there? Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How could you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for... I'm right here. There's Gundam.
Now then, let us begin.
Huh.
Hey,
Seems you noticed it too. I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everybody's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Whoa!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding
Oh well, I'm a
service.
big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See
I'll
ya
go
later.
ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry on over. Told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it? Secret entrance. Secret entrance. Alright, well, there's the surveillance cam. There's the monitor. Alright, I want to talk to everybody one more time. Battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel... Wait, what? Quite disheartened? Disheartened? Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? Yeah. You worked so hard.
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss. Sonia, what you got for me?
That is.
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
damn it!
I don't want to go. Is there any way I could run away from this? Piko Yama? Are you doing okay? Look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern, however, there are other things we should be focusing on. She had diarrhea.
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer? You were wondering about the Gundam too, right? You too, huh?
This is the
We're gonna find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
Be happy!
You humans have been spared. I don't give a flying fuck what that fat pig did. Who fucking cares, seriously?
So annoying.
Oh boy, whatever, let's go inside already.
Well,
Alright, in RPG video games, it's common for secret areas to be underground, comparing our situation to a video game.
blah 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 blah.
Okay, let's go. Roar. What? Something shaking. This is dangerous, everyone. Please get down. Oh wow. Something came out. Could he be... Is he telling us to enter it? What? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elfin Mage Z is trembling with fear. This is totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, like, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's no way. We'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. We're really a man. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far, I have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's no way for us to run. If that's everybody's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it would be very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Okay. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll just run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at the escalator carrying me. Alright, when each of us entered Monokuma's... What? What's the point of going up just to go back down? Alright, here we are. This is an elevator. Cool. Say this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. As soon as I realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was press my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Alright. You gave me a option to save here. There they were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. There we were, he says. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. That's familiar.
welcome.
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Right, you.
What the heck is he thinking, locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck
You
with
fucking
me.
crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Playing all you like, I'm used to it by now. You're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows, even if we're trying to resist, they won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he was also the strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Would you like to save? Okay, we're calling it here then. We will do the trial tomorrow, or rather next time. I keep saying tomorrow.